Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Reel it in. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. An impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. It's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take him back, and he's kickoff. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Take it at the 37. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Cousins now from the 50. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Cousins dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown. Wilson now to add the PAT. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. So, how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result. Well, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Remember on their last drive, they had that pass play for a touchdown, and here they come out firing again. This play's not quite as good in the end result, but still good enough for a quick first down. They'll roll him out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's complete. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. For this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2. And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And is on here in this first half. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. With their hope. Last mistake is their only one of the game. Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right? Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. On 2nd and 10, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. That throw by Brady incomplete. Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think? And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. It's Miller, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Give them a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Turner. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Turner. And a short gain here down to the 22. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here comes Kirk Cousins now to lead his offense back out there. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. On 2nd down, Cousins again, escaping the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd. To throw is Cousins. Flushed out right. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
On 3rd down, the defense decided to blitz. A very good job of recognizing it, stepping away from the pressure, and finding open space to scramble and pick up a 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Cousins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated.
The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Dalvin Tomlinson. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And Hall not going to bring this one out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Turner. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Bradley Pinion now. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Cousins to throw it. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Trying to get that to Zach Davidson.
And now it's 3rd down. Cousins now. Flush to his right. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here, eluding the pressure right. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And brought down, but to their 30-yard line.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins.
That's to the tight end, Davidson.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Being chased out left. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Cousins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He's got his man. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 42-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Partner, it took a while for him to lock onto a receiver, and he finally found his man coming left to right across the formation. But by the time he got the ball to him, not much of a chance to turn upfield and make anything out of it.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is... Six now for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken it around the 40.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards.
And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. Powering his way forward. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They run again on first down. Cook finding room to the 20. And he's... Get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. So many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. McLaughlin for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's score. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left. Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Brady. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense, and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you use the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other side of the ball, are you? The offense right now, the spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defense.
Here's Bradley Pena now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as